so difficult for most people.
You know, it's one of those things, you're thinking long term, and a lot of times we're living day to day. So if you focus on saving a little bit each and every month, long term, you're going to have a successful retirement. Ultimately, we can't predict the markets. If we've got the right balance based on where you are in your life, then ultimately we can weather storms, and we've got to be able to handle some volatility right now.
Andrew Rafal with Bayntree Wealth Advisors told me you have to build a plan, stick with that plan, and think long term when it comes to your money, and especially investing and building that nest egg for retirement.
It's all about price, right? Supply and demand. And too many times when the markets change sentiment, there's no one buying. Or anytime we want reward, you're going to have to take some risk. And a lot of times we forget about the 2008. We forget about 2011. We're in the stretch inning of a 7-year bull run. We've seen obviously some market volatility this year. Fed's going to be raising interest rates, so it's an ideal time to take a recap of where your current positions are and look out to not trying to beat the market, but looking at your goals and making sure that your asset allocation is aligned with your long-term financial objectives. Prioritizing taxes is so important. Rather than waiting for the 23rd hour like a lot of us are doing right now, look at it as year-round planning. As we get to end of year, sometimes there's been marriages, there's divorce, there's passing. Making sure that your beneficiary form is up to date on life insurance, retirement accounts is so important, because if something does happen to you, the beneficiary form trumps your will and your trust. So if you have an ex-spouse or you've left your parent on as a beneficiary and you've gotten married, ultimately your spouse could be left out in the cold.